everyone, my name is Nazira Arianda. You can call me Zira. I'm going to tell you about my experience from a few days ago. So yeah, let's start the story. Each morning always feels different. I wake up not because of an alarm, but because I can still hear the fine sound of takbir echoing softly from afar. It's not loud anymore, just enough to remind me that today is not an ordinary day. There's a calm feeling in the air, peaceful, but at the same time, full of excitement. The house is already busy. From my room, I can hear footsteps going back and forth. Someone is in the kitchen, probably checking the food. Someone else is getting ready, choosing their best outfit, making sure everything looks perfect. And then there are those who just sit quietly, maybe scrolling through their phones or simply enjoying the moment before the day gets even busier. When I finally step outside my room, everything feels more alive. The smell of opor, rendang, and ketupat fills the air, mixing together into something warm and familiar. It's a smell that only comes once a year, but somehow it stays in memory for a long time. It's not just about the food, it's about the feeling that comes with it. Everyone looks different that day, not just because of the new clothes, but because of their experience. People seem lighter, happier, even without a clear reason. Smiles come easier, conversation feel warmer, even the simple things feel more meaningful. Time moves quickly. Before we know it, it's time to get ready for the Eid prayer. The streets are filled with people walking in the same direction, wearing their best clothes, greeting each other with smile. There's this quiet sense of togetherness, even with strangers. After the prayer, the most meaningful moment begins. The moment of asking for forgiveness. At home, everyone gathers. People who usually joke around suddenly become a bit more serious. One by one, we shake hands, look into each other's eyes, and say, I'm sorry. Sometimes there's a smile out to break the awkwardness. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's feel emotional in ways that are hard to explain. Because deep down, we all know throughout the year there must have been mistakes. Words we didn't mean, action we didn't realize hurt someone, moments where we could have been better. But we were not, and one this day we tried to make this right. Not perfectly, but sincerely. After that, the atmosphere slowly changed again. The house becomes lively in a different way. Conversation overlap, laughter fills every corner, and the sound of plates and spoon becomes part of the background. People start eating together, sharing stories, taking pictures, and visiting relatives. Some guests come and go, some stay longer, some only appear once a year, but still feel close. It's funny how time works on it. People you haven't seen in months or even years suddenly sit right in front of you, talking like nothing ever changed, and for a moment everything feels complete. It is not just about new clothes. It's not just about eating until you're full. It's about moments like this. About sitting together without rushing, about logging over simple things, about conversation that don't need a reason, about feeling connected again even if life has been busy. As the day goes on, the energy slowly shifts. The house is still crowded, but a bit calmer. Some people start to feel tired. Some lie down for a while, some continue cheating in smaller groups. The excitement doesn't disappear, it just becomes softer. And in the middle of all that, there's a moment where you pause, you look around at your family, at the food on the table, at the little details you usually don't notice. And you realize something simple but important: happiness doesn't always have to be big. Sometimes it's just this being surrounded by people you care about, sharing laughter without thinking too much, feeling present without worrying about tomorrow. It morning always feels different. And maybe that's because for a while we allow yourself to slow down, to forgive, to reconnect, and to remember that the simple moments are often the most meaningful. That's all for my It story. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.